Here's a most important question. Where did you get funding? Before we get to funding.
Yes.
Why this industry? Why did you see an opportunity? Beside the inspiration, you have always seen this and this.
Yeah.
But, I mean, you could have picked any industry. Why this industry?
Yeah, I picked up the industry because I felt it's kind of like easily accessible industry. I'll be dealing with a product that is non-perishable. I'll be dealing with a product that is easily scalable, a product that is used by most people. So I didn't want to have stress in terms of to think deep. I did think of food. I did think of maybe like petroleum. I did think of maybe selling cars. But I felt like I want something that can be in almost every household. I thought, this is the one. I can be in your house. Maybe I'm in your house right now as you speak. You don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Exactly. Yes.
I wouldn't know because
yeah.
Okay. So in terms of the local, in terms of the challenges, because when you move into every space,
That's right. Yeah.
there's always those specific challenges.
Yes.
What has been the challenge? Now you have identified this thing.
Yes.
You have found property to rent.
Yes.
What has been your challenge?
The main challenge was access to capital. That is the number one. The second challenge is access to market, which is number two. Then the third one is the pricing.
Okay.
There's a huge competition on that one. So those three main factors are the biggest challenges in the industry.
The first one was
Access to
capital.
Access to the market.
Yes.
And then pricing.
You know, I'm interested in this that one.
Okay.
For now.
Yes,
Why pricing? Because I mean, you could have just designed your own thing and then charge your own price. So why were you stressed about pricing?
Yeah, because of toilet paper is a very old product in the market. It's not something new. I didn't like kind of become extremely technical, innovative about it. Then maybe I can say this is my unique idea.
Yes.
It's something I found in the market. Then from there, to enter that market that's already existent.
Yes.
Now you're tapping into something that is already known by people.
Yes.
Now you say, here I am, buy me. And they say, how? Why you? Then now you need to start thinking, but me, I'm new in the game. No, we don't go with newcomers. We keep our old guys. Now that's where the challenge is. Now you need to try to move people from the comfort zones and bring them to your zone, and it's not easy. Eh?
No, thank you. So there were three challenges. Ne?
Yes.
It was access to capital. It was
access to the market.
Access to the market, and then it was the pricing.
That's right.
So we've dealt with the number three, which is the pricing.
That's right.
Let's come back to this one now. Access to the market.
Yes.
What was difficult about access to the market?
It's almost like a similar reason, because of I have this new product with this new name. I approach you, you have this existing name in your kitchen or your bathroom or your lounge, and I say, try this one.
Yes.
People, they become skeptical. Hey, won't I get rash? Won't I have reactions? Won't I have skin issues? Won't I have this? Now you have to explain. Then after explaining, now you have to prove it. But now I can't prove it with you. I have to leave you with the product, use it, test it, then give me feedback. I mean, that's after how long? You see, some might not even use it. They might just shove it away and, say, no, you're not interested. Because they're just even scared of, what if I have an allergy or allergy reaction or a skin problem?
But
where will I
with
find
toilet papers, you hardly get complications around that thing, except the ones where I think it's, what is it called? Where it comes with a chemical of some sort where you can just, it's called wipers.
The wipes, yes, that's right.
I think most of the time, I don't know, tell me if I'm lying.
Yes.
You will hardly get problems with the normal toilet paper, except the ones that I've just, I don't know if I'm lying.
No, you do actually. If the quality is not good, if it is because toilet paper when they make it, they use what they call pulp, which is from wood. They mix it with water. Then there'll be other companies will be using like some bleach to make it white, and then they put some softener to make the paper to be smooth. So with those chemicals being used, then there can be a reaction on your skin. That's why you find some other people, they don't use toilet paper. They use the faucet, the one is like a pipe of water in the toilets. I don't know if you see them. It's like a shower nyana.
Yes.
Like a small shower head. Yeah, they use that one. After using the bathroom, they use that to spray on themselves, and that's it. They don't use toilet paper at all because they've got some complications.
Oh.
Maybe with the bleach being used, it's not the normal bleach that you use for our clothing, but it's more kind of better for your skin, But, it's like having allergy. Some people have allergy in eating peanuts.
That's true.
Others from eating honey. Same applies to toilet paper.
So now, here comes this question. How did you get funding? Because you have already mentioned that you had three problems.
Yes.
So you've tackled the two.
Yeah.
How did you get funding? I'll tell you why.
Okay.
I've done a research on this long ago.
Yes.
I actually discovered where to buy the machine,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
the capital
It doesn't come
was
cheap.
a problem. You understand? Just the machine, and I'll tell you this.
Yes.
When you run a business, you can get the equipment,
Yes.
the raw equipment,
That's right.
but to now have the operational cost, it's a different ball game altogether.
Yes.
I'll give you an example. To get everything here,
Yeah.
if I don't tell you how much I spent to get everything together,
Okay.
but the money I spent in acquiring all the equipment
Yes.
is different from the money that I need to have now for the operational cost.
Yes.
Look, this office space,
Yes,
month
yes,
end,
yes, yes,
money
yes.
must
Yeah,
be paid.
yeah,
You understand?
exactly,
So it's a
exactly.
different ball game now to run this entire thing.
Yes.
Let's start from you buying the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Where did you get the money? Or did you get funding? Or the
Okay.
ANC help you?
Some tender here, some chill there. Yeah. No, actually, the money to start the business, it is self-funded when I started. I had a little bit of savings here and there. I had a little bit of an overdraft, a credit card, 2 or 3 credit cards, and I had a personal loan that was pre-approved from, I think it was Sanlam or something, and a little bit of this and that. So I thought, okay, if I take this, I take that one, I take my credit card, I take this, withdraw all the money and deposit to the company where I'm buying the machinery, the first one, then hopefully the return, when it comes back, I'll be able to pay back the debts.
I want us to be a bit slow here.
Yes.
So let's say it a bit slow.
Yeah.
There was a credit card involved.
Yes.
Your credit card.
That's right.
Sandam gave you a loan.
Yes.
And some other funds as well.
Yeah,
your savings.
overdraft with my check account. Yes.
Together, it gave you access to buy the machine.
Together, it gave me access to buy the machine. Yes. So once I took that loan, I put it aside the money. While I was still trying to top it up, then I thought, let me take out from my overdraft. Let me withdraw from my credit card. Then, luckily, I had to pay a deposit first for the machine to be manufactured. Then that money was enough for a deposit. Then on the little side, while they were manufacturing the machine, then I got some little bit of savings. Then I paid the balance. Because the deposit was the highest, it was about 75%. So the 20% you paid after the machinery was delivered, and then the 5% after they've done the installation. So at least, you know, it was slightly going down instead of paying half deposit, then I still have half balance. So this one at least was 75 to 25.
You know what's unique about your store?
Yes.
Is that the funding mechanism.
Yes.
It's interesting. You know
Yeah.
why I'm saying this?
Okay.
Because looking at the pictures and the videos
Yes.
from your company,
Yeah.
you will swear this guy has got cash. You know, so the fact that now
Yeah.
you are simply saying
Yes.
the power is in your hands.
Yes.
Use what is available
Exactly.
to get to the point where you want to.
That's true. Yes.
Let's dive into the actual company now.
Yes.
Operational cost. Operational costs are different from the funds you spend in
Yes.
acquiring the raw material.
Yes.
So everything is installed.
That's right.
But at that moment, since you used this type of funding
Yeah.
to get everything together,
Yes.
tell me something. How did you get, or where did you get the operational cost now?
Okay. So the operational cost that was covered by my wife. She's the one who borrow me money. Let's say come towards month end, I'm realizing, I haven't sold much. I haven't sold anything. Then she borrow me. And while I'm trying to build up a market and getting sales reps, but then also to get sales reps to sell the product, I started with family. You know, I had my younger brother as a salesperson and my brother's sister also to come and work in the factory. So I try and reduce costs, you know, because of with her. And I told her, look, I just started, I don't have money. I won't be paying you. She said, it's fine, I can volunteer, I can help you, you know, to start this and grow this. So I didn't have much of an expense when it comes to paying salaries, but my main expense was paying rent and acquiring raw materials. So that's where then my wife then would pop in and borrow me a 10 grand here, 15 grand there, 10-year grand there. And then, it started like that.
Are you still married to her till today?
Yeah, still. I'm still married to
Do you
her.
mind giving a shout out?
Hey, shout out to my wife.
You know why I'm saying this?
Yeah.
Because right now,
Yes.
what is popular is
Yes.
a man must.
That's true.
So when you listen to what a man must, basically somebody wants to come into a space that is fully furnished.
Yes.
All that they have to bring is their
Yes.
BPL bodies.
That's true.
Some of them don't even have the BPL.
Exactly.
But all that they want to bring is themselves.
Yeah.
A man, they even have words for it. A man who's connected to God must have everything.
Everything, that's right.
But
yeah.
now you are telling me a different story.
Yes,
that
yeah.
Your wife
Yeah.
has been part and parcel of the building process.
That's correct. Yeah. Yeah, that's why she was very, 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 very supportive when I started.
Who chose the wife for you?
I guess the universe. Eh? They said, yeah, this one will help you in the future. They say a wife must be a helper.
Yes,
so
yes.
she became a helper. Yeah.
So can we come
Yeah.
for lessons? The title of the lessons will be how to choose a wife.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, I'll give you 1 or 2. Yeah. Okay.
Like for real, it's one of those things I normally tell people that if you're building a business,
Yes.
the most important aspect of the business
Yes.
is when the business is being it's from the beginning, from the foundation going up.
That's right.
So when a person says they want to come when everything is done,
Yeah.
you're like, but then you are no longer a wife to me because and
Yes.
let me say it. Let me say it.
Yeah.